The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. And the Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will have the football first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested.
Turning it on! It's a running room. He's at the touchdown, Demon Deeks. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
7-2-0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Blue Devils offense will go to work for the first time today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Mays. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got a man, it's Vic. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Pressure coming. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it.
Makes the grab deep. All out of space. It's a seam wide open. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
3rd down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on...
Touchdown, Duke! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out, they'll get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
And they
What up, buddy? Oh, no shit. I'm playing my Duke game against Wake Forest. Not really. What?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
No way.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense.
How many times you played that
A
one?
rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do the drive starts.
I believe you.
25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Surges across the 30
yeah.
to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You love to see this on offense. Early in
No
drives,
way.
getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Demon
That's
Deacons
crazy.
with
And you
a
beat 'em?
2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Oh,
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance,
Mm.
right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Caught behind the line. It's Claiborne. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
right.
The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line.
No shit, huh?
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
That's
They'll put the ball in
good
play
shit,
from their own
bro.
30-yard line. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread
Yeah,
you out.
yeah. Well, I gathered that he joined up after talking to him.
In a difficult situation.
Well, this offense has gone his
Which
way
I'm
early
cool
and
in,
often in this game. They've gotten into a
because he
nice
plays
rhythm.
his games
That
pretty
time, though, the defense
regularly,
was
so
expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
man, that screenplay just went for
And they'll roll the
days.
chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
I'm gonna clip that and send that to you here in a minute, because that screenplay went for days, bro.
And what a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks.
I'm gonna send you this. It should send here in a minute. That was probably the best screenplay I've ever ran, bro.
We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Man, Wake Forest pulled a fucking Corey on me, bro. Wake Forest pulled a Corey on me. First play of the game, they ran the slant 75 yards to the house.
On the run, it's more.
Smack the fucking
Quarterback
quarterback, though.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying in their gaps.
They don't-
Linebackers and
they don't
DBs
play in the
filling.
SEC.
Just can't do it better.
I don't know a lot about football, but I know they're not in the SEC.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
He's trying to stop you from making it to the playoffs is what he's trying to do.
Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's more. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get
I'm
to
talking
the
about
back
Sean. What a
and get
dick.
him down for a big loss.
What a
And the
dick,
Blue
man.
Devils
Like,
are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile.
no. Wait, yeah.
Looking to throw,
Yeah,
and he needs a
my
bunch.
bad, dog.
Unleashes it. It's complete. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it
Yeah.
to the 30.
And the quarterback knew exactly what
Made
he
my-
wanted to do in the football
I made my
at
own brain
time.
go dead to the
Spins
last
the
night.
ball deep. Nice job
I was
by
like,
this
huh?
offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
You know what I did was I started thinking of Young Jeezy and almost said USDA, right?
Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
God
A
damn,
nice
so
job
he's
by the
just
QB
quick.
there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a
He's just gonna try to outrun
allow him
everybody.
catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red
You know
zone.
it will. He make a good slot
The
guy.
Blue Devils come
Make
to
a
the
great
line
slot
with a
guy.
new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
Now he's got that one tight end that's quick that he got back.
Deep in the red zone.
That one backup tight end that should be a starter. He was telling me about how he got him back and he's really quick.
You don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
I'm just telling you what he told me, bro.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. Great job by the back on the option.
Trying to help a guy out.
Was not going to be denied on that play.
I'm just
He
trying to
had
help a
the
guy
ball,
out.
Saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Offensive lineman. Hey, that's good news. What are the next ones? What are the next ones up? What are they ratings right now?
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by
Okay.
the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow through him.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
I love blowing through the offensive line with the D line, bro. It's my thing.
Complete to start this drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20.
Get him, man.
Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Hernandez. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Damn.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Right. I didn't get very many easy teams either, actually.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move
Yeah.
the sticks with the first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Okay, so he's trying to, but that's probably at the end of the season,
Deacons
right?
are moving quickly down the field.
I'd want to do that at the beginning.
To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play
He
with
gave
his
me
hand
Greg
in
first
the ground,
game,
he
which
can
I'm
line
all
up in
right
the
with.
slot as
So.
well and attack the defense vertically. He's too
Greg
fast
beat me
for
by 7.
linebackers to cover.
Yeah, he won't beat me by
He's too big
7.
for DBs to cover. He's
So
a real
14-7.
weapon in this offense.
And I threw 2 picks. I threw 2 picks, right? So I don't throw those picks. I might win by 7 because I was driving both times. You went LV?
One down the sideline. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Yeah.
Offense set on first down. On the move, it's Claiborne.
See, but
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the
I used
14-yard line.
UNLV's playbook too, though. I didn't use
job by the
mine.
running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Caught in the backfield, it's Vick. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal.
Really?
We got a
That's
timeout here
dope.
late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. First and goal. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone.
You dumbasses.
He'll take it in.
There's a whole wall of my guys in front of the guy. The one guy that tackles him and the guy from behind that pushes him into the end zone.
Talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about
Whole
that?
wall of you in front of
You
him.
get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up
Just
and take
saying.
all the momentum into halftime.
Stupid.
And wait just a second. The
Well, yeah, they
official's
just-
going to take a second look at this one.
Really? I think he's down before he gets over, man. Honestly. That's crazy.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And after that strong play on first down, they're right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Okay, are you guys really dodging Droopy?
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Oh, yeah, they do that when
ball
Teddy's in the
scoots through
party,
back
yeah.
of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I don't blame you.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack.
I mean, you kind of were. It's all good, though.
Question, how aggressive will the play call
I ain't
be?
mad at you for it.
That last drive, an absolute aerial. He wants to go deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but
Yeah,
second
right,
down coming.
right.
Just a few seconds
Right,
remaining
right.
here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Who was talking shit about you? Oh, I didn't know that.
Working against the clock.
Oh!
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Down at the 16-yard line, and threatening to
Oh,
score
really?
in the waning moments of the half.
And what a great job by the defense getting the turnover, but also giving their team an opportunity to kick a field goal here now with just seconds to go in the half.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Yeah.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The field goal is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half.
Come on.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
14-14 at the half.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Yeah.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive.
My big ass
25.
Me and Dustin were talking about that the other day.
First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it
I
on
was
the
like,
ground.
man, he's got these badass low tops that are orange.
To the 31.
But they're like 2 sizes too big for my foot.
It's a nice game,
Right?
but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game
I don't know,
going.
they were
Their offense
orange,
has been
bro.
very
I don't know.
one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They'll
Yeah.
ride the running back and leave it with him. There he goes. They get him at the 42.
Yeah, they're like a 13,
but he
aren't they?
picked up 10 there.
You ain't getting by all
Oh,
these
yeah,
guys.
see?
Right
I'm wearing
up the middle,
11, dog.
Unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting
And that's
in the work
with,
up
like-
front, committing to blocking.
And that's
The
with
running
like
back
my
does a
heel
great job
insert
finding
and
the
my
hole,
fucking
exploiting
brace.
through. How about that nice big
Like,
huge game?
yeah,
If I'm the
I
OC,
mean-
let's call that one again.
And 10 and a
First
half
down,
on a real note.
physicality wins football
Right.
games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here, just choose up another first
Hey,
down,
shit,
gives
what-
you
what
another
they look
chance
like,
to
though?
maybe
'Cause I ain't
continue to
never
run
owned
the
a pair of
football.
I
Jordans.
feel like this guy, too, is just an
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Damn.
Man, when I can run the football like that
Yeah,
on first
because
down,
on the
it
real,
creates second
I'm
and
not lying to you. I'm
inches,
41 and I've
stay
never
way
owned a
ahead of
pair of
the
Jordans.
sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run. I will
Oh,
have
okay.
a lot of success on the offensive
What up,
side.
huh?
Drag
Wake
down,
Forrest, and they're
they'll
playing
move
me
the
tough,
sticks
bro.
for a first down.
And that's a good second
Amazing,
down
Barry.
run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by
Big
the
say, what up,
offensive
huh?
line. Keep it rolling.
He said, what it is?
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down after a good pickup, and
No,
they're in
what's
the red
that?
zone at the 20.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to
Yeah, right.
commit more guys to the box,
Oh,
more guys to the
that's
run.
my color, too, because I like all black shoes.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen
Right.
unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here from my running back, make the game easy.
They were already fucked up. They ain't doing that. I feel you. And I ain't mad at you for that.
Defense rose up deep in its
Bro,
own
I've
end
done
on that
nothing but
last
run
play.
the
Now
ball
he's
right
second
at
and
these
long
guys
coming.
since the third quarter started. Yeah.
The option look. He pushes his
There's
way down to the 4 as they get
2
closer
minutes and 40
closer.
seconds left in the quarter, and I've had the ball
It's
the
a
whole quarter.
veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps,
Yeah.
accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And
Here comes the option.
I didn't mean
And
it.
not making a
Oh,
stone
I didn't know
wall
that
on
was
third
fourth and
down.
goal.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking, we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody
Nah, I didn't
staying
realize it
home.
was 4th
You
down,
saw the
homie.
speed
Calm
and their
down.
ability to get outside
Calm down,
and
calm
get
down.
a stop, now setting up 4th down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They want to throw it.
Fuck!
They got him.
I couldn't get it off. I was trying.
Stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
That's just a play
All
the
right,
quarterback can't make. 4th down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down.
Yeah!
Down he goes back at the 3.
2nd and 20 from the 3, baby. Let's go.
Sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
The Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. Chuck it away just as
Almost got him again for a safety, baby.
Toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And I like the job by this defense. Seeing the play action, reading it, reacting to run, and then you got to convert to a pass rush. They do a really good job of it. Get to the quarterback and hit him as he's throwing the football.
That's reeled in. It's Vic. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Demon Deacons need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these 3rd and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those 3rd and longs.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. To let that one get away from them, they look like they are pumped up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of
What happened to
scrimmage.
you?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
You serious?
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Strong
Jesus.
pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Punt is in the air. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. We'll see what they can do on this drive. It starts at the 16-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football.
Yeah.
Dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Hard running there. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Across the 50 and down and out.
That dude was worried he was going to get beat. He gave me like 10 yards.
First down from the 45-yard line. The lone back's got it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Cassie. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Quarterback making checks, trying to seal the edge on the right. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. And a lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now forcing a 3rd down.
Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the grab. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And this offense is so close they can almost taste
2-minute warning. 14-14, and I'm on 1st and goal from like the 6.
Time on the clock for an answer. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
2 minutes left. 14-14. I'm on the 6.
The Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Yep.
On second and goal, they go right back to it. Touchdown, Duke! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They took it 64 yards right down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes to...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but
Game, baby.
Return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the
Game, baby.
The offense was reckless.
I scored, kicked it off, and they threw a pick on the next play.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Getting work done.
I mean, all I got to do is score a
He's
first
pulled
down
at
and
the
let them run through their
14-yard
timeouts, and
line.
I'll win by a touchdown.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looking for room. It's Castle. He's got enough for the
I mean, just because I'm in the red zone, I'm probably going to score just because.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on second down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. Into the end zone he goes.
Well, I just scored again. Big bean for me, bro.
And it was so
They
important
called
for
me
the
down, man.
offense to come up with a
And then
touchdown there
I'm
and
not
not kick a field goal. You're
thinking.
trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
Thank you.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. And the Demon Deacons are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going up top here late in the game.
Oh,
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Going to try to get it himself. Got room at the 35. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Mays. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Here we go.
Back to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
That's what they're going to try to
They
do.
dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapted.
God damn.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in
I
safely.
know.
The Demon Deacons had tough field
Kinda
position to start
irritating.
this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball
Not
methodically
this time.
downfield. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one.
His 10th sack this season, baby. Let's go.
I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your